Dr. Jeff Davis, President of Lordship Investments and Director of New Way Community Development, coming to you today with 5 minutes to live by. In this program, we talk about a variety of different subjects. We're going to look at Christianity, business, insurance, sales, finance, marketing, etc. Today, we're going to be coming out of a book I wrote called Success, A Journey to Your Final Destination. In this book, I outline certain concepts and principles that everyone who's seeking to be successful, they're either doing it or are looking to do it on their journey. Today, I'm going to be talking to you from this topic. Success is reaching your potential. I remember years ago growing up in Chicago during the era of Michael Jordan, when he was asked about his spectacular performances during a stage in his career. And he made this comment that when he goes out to play, he's not really focused on the people he's playing against, although he knows it's a competition and he's there to win, but he really plays against his potential. He looks at what he's capable of and asks himself every day, is he living up to that potential? And I've always found this to be a very interesting and accurate quote, if you would, of what we should be doing every single day. Each of us has been given gifts, talents, abilities. We've got different levels of experience in a variety of different subjects, and we all have a potential, meaning that there's something that we're capable of doing, and we need to be asking ourselves, are we doing it? If you understand that success is based upon living to the fullest of your potential, that it isn't just accomplishing goals, although goal accomplishment is something that I strongly believe in, we've talked a lot about. But if you're not able to reach your potential, you'll always feel like you're falling short. So you take somebody, and let's say that they're working a job and they're making $10 an hour. And it's just a simple job. You get out there, you do it, you earn your 10. It doesn't require any brain work, doesn't require any thought from you. I mean, you could do it in your sleep, but you're doing it and you're earning your $10. And yet, inside of you is the potential to earn $50. Well, you're never going to be satisfied at the 10 because you know the 50's in you, even if you're not doing anything to reach that. We have to learn how to live striving to reach our potential, because it is the potential that defines you. It is the potential that helps you to be the very best that you can be. And if you've got the potential to do great things, but you settle for good or mediocrity or just barely getting by, internally you're going to be extremely frustrated. Why? Because you were made for greatness. You were made to live up to your potential. And don't think that all of us have the same potential, because we don't. The majority of us will never run multi-billion-dollar corporations. We'll never be big shot CEOs. We're never going to be surgeons. We're not going to be astronauts that go, leave the earth and go to other planets. There are many, many things we're never going to do because that potential doesn't lie within us. But what we can do, what we should do, is what we're able to do. And we're able to do great things with the potential that lies within each and every one of us. You have to see that greatness is in you. You have to believe that greatness lies within you. And don't define greatness by looking at other people. Don't look at someone else and say they were great, therefore I shall be great. I remember being in high school, and I'm not someone who can draw. And I remember having a teacher who was an artist. At this time, art was one of those classes we had to pass to graduate, so I took it because I had to, not because I wanted to, because I knew I wasn't an artist and it just wasn't in me. And I had countless conversations with this teacher who kept believing that I could pull the artist out of me if I believed, if I studied, if I applied myself. And time again, I told him, I can't pull something out of me that's not in me. I have no desire to draw. I have very sloppy handwriting. I just don't have it in me. And he failed me. And he failed me because, in his eyes, I was not living up to my potential because an artist is in everyone. So I went through, here I am in high school trying to think of how am I going to graduate if I can't pass an art class. And he was basically the teacher I'd ended up having to take. So I ended up going to summer school, taking art, which is a great way to spend your summer when you don't like art. And I remember getting another teacher there. And I told her up front, you know, I took this class and didn't pass it. It's the only class in high school I'd never passed. And the reason I didn't pass is because the teacher was an artist and believed that everybody had artistic ability within them. And the reality is, if you believe that, you might as well fail me now and save me, these next few weeks of coming to class because I'm not an artist. She looked at me and she told me something that I just never forgot. She said, in this class, it's not about whether or not you're the next Rembrandt, whether or not you can create a classic masterpiece that's going to hang in museums for the rest of all time. She said, no, in this class, we're going to teach concepts and principles that you need to learn. And it's based on you just learning the concepts and principles as to whether or not you're going to pass. I don't care if you can't draw. I don't care if it looks like, a monster that some 12-year-old discovered or drew. I just want to make sure you get the concepts because that's really all you need to know is enough about art to understand the concepts. Well, the concepts, yes, that was something easy for me to know because that was like just studying another class. And so I went through it. I had the ugliest pictures in the class the whole summer. My classmates would laugh at me and look at things and they would say, wow, man, you're really bad. And, I laughed with them, didn't really take it to heart because I knew that I was bad. But in the end, I passed. Now, this is what this taught me about potential. You are not anybody else but yourself. You can't be anybody else but yourself. To compare ourselves amongst ourselves is just not wisdom. We need to be who we are, the individuals who we are, the person who we are, because that's the only person you can be. And that's the person that needs to live up to your potential. Give it the best you've got when you're striving to be successful, whatever the area is. Give it the best you've got. Take the time to learn how to do whatever it is you're trying to do. And then, with all your heart, give it everything. When you know that you have given your best, given your all, you are striving to walk in your potential, no one can ask you for anything more. Success is not about being someone else. Success is about learning how to be the best version of yourself that you can be. Become the best you. You can pick up this book, Success, A Journey to Your Final Destination, from our website, www.nwcom.org. Again, that's www.nwcom.org. Or you can go to Amazon, look for books by Dr. Jeff Davis, pick up a copy. Till the next time we meet, this is Dr. Jeff Davis wishing you a day filled with success and happiness.